Well, good morning, everybody. It's been a minute since I've uploaded a video on Monkey RC's YouTube page. Just wanted to go walk you through kind of my senton and some of the things I've done to it. As you can see, custom body I made. I did a white to gunmetal gray fade. And then what I did, which is already come in handy right here in the front, because I already had my first little rollover, is I added this vinyl carbon fiber print. It's mostly meant for like the kickers on the bottom of your doorstep kickers in your car. So it's pretty heavy duty stuff. And then I'm trying out the Duratrax C2 Banditos. The people in the hobby store said I was going to tear them up pretty quick, but honestly I try not to be too crazy with my car. And then as you can see, not see, but I'm sure as you can hear, I got some pretty faster than stock fans, which I got off Amazon. Because the stock fans just crapped out, specifically the one over the ESC. And then I've got the Proline Power Strokes, I think that's what they're called, on there. And then I've also gone through and relubed everything in the drivetrain, especially in these differentials. There's not a lot of grease in there, so I went through and redid them all. I also got a 25 kg upgraded servo in there, which does make a lot of difference. It's running on a 5200Z battery 3S. Yeah, I beat the living hell out of the stock body, and it's kind of where I learned, okay, this is where it's going to rub, this is where it's going to take some road rash, this is where it's going to want to roll. I've tried to protect it as best I can. I still have yet to put the Arrma rubber body clips in. I also did it's a pretty common mod, but it's just the seal. It's like door seal, but mine's got metal in it that you can crimp down. Keeps the tires from getting blown up by the sharp edges. I've also shaved down the body a little bit underneath here from the stock. Like I said, I bought this new body just blank, did it myself. I think it's turned out pretty good. And if anybody who owns a Senton will tell you that, man, 100% on these things is just wild. So I run mine usually on 75% just for fun. Tip this camera up. Sorry if that jolts you. That's just 75. And you know, I gotta be honest with you. The thing with these is Arrma says, you know, bash it, beat the hell out of it. But I can tell you, once it hits 100%, unless you're on a dirt track on straight flats, man, you are just going to break stuff left and right. I've got a Typhon 3S, which I took out for like an afternoon and just kind of went hog wild with, and I stripped the gear on it, I bent the motor plate, I really beat the hell out of it, and I didn't feel like I was doing that much. So I've kind of had to learn, like, you can still be crazy and have fun with these things, but you don't need to have them cost an arm and a leg for them to, you know, to have them last and still have fun. There's a nice balance. See, like that? I made this small little kicker jump earlier this year. And you know what? 75%, I can clear this whole thing. No problem. I'll try to get a side shot of that, but just out here in the early morning on my street. Not too many people have left for work, so I'm busy. Street's not too busy. They just slurried the road, so it's Definitely got some fresh tar down. Probably be cleaning that out, the inside. Another thing I don't have it on camera right now because I just finished relubing everything and I'm just kind of checking it out, is I also bought the net over the body, which keeps all the debris and crap out, which is really good, especially on short course trucks, because those tires will just fling that stuff into there and gets all up in your gears, your drive lines, everything. Specifically sand. Sand is the enemy on these things, I can tell you that much. Typhon's better for that because it's got open wheel wells and it just can kick it out. I also got a bag for my Typhon recently from Amazon, so we'll put that on there too. It's a pretty fine mesh, so I'm hoping it keeps more sand out. Because honestly, it's just, I think I spend more time on the maintenance on these cars, but they spend so much money on them, and you want them to last. I'm not a sponsored YouTube page that can buy $400 cars and just go beat the hell out of them. Seems like the Banditos are holding up pretty good. So I clip my ankle with my own car. How many of you guys have done that? Or almost done it? That's just 75%. Well, I think the battery's going. All right, guys, time to go switch out another battery. Thanks for watching.